I'm Wendy Armstrong, PhD Shakespeare Studies, and I'm here in lockdown with my favourite play, which is Richard III. All the histories are great. I enjoy the dirty politics and the muddy scrum for the slippery crown of medieval England. It slithers through the hands of good and bad until it ends up in the orbit of Richard, Duke of Gloucester. Now, I love Richard because there is no tedious self-examination, there is no earnest dissection of moral cost, Hamlet take note. Richard knows himself and he makes a conscious decision to embrace his flaws, to do what he does best and to lie, betray and slash his way to the top. And then he gets on and he does it. Along the way, there is my favourite scene in the whole of Shakespeare, which is Act 1, Scene 2, known affectionately as the Lady Anne scene, during which Richard persuades Lady Anne Neville to be his wife. He has to have a think about it first. What though I killed her husband and her father? This could be a bit of an uphill struggle. But he has a go anyway, and that's good. I like a trier. Yes, she spits at him and she holds a sword to his throat, but he gets there in the end. But remember, this is not Romeo. We're not in this for the long haul. This is Richard with self-interest first and last. I'll have her, he declares triumphantly, but I will not keep her long. It's easy to be charmed by Richard. He talks to the audience all the time and with undisguised relish. But this is a one-way street. Richard loves Richard, he says, and there is no redemption for him. You know that the fun is nearly over when boring, prissy Henry Richmond appears and starts talking about Bosworth. Of course Richard meets the sticky end that Shakespeare has made him deserve, but you could be sure that it will be Richard who is making you smile long after you leave the theatre.